case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The Supreme Court of the United States in 1980 deliberated on the case of City of Rome versus United States, a profound test of the expansive powers of Congress to enforce the Civil War amendments, specifically in relation to voting discrimination. Examining the effects of the Voting Rights Act of 1965, the heart of the case was whether the act was still constitutionally necessary, and if it unfairly targeted certain jurisdictions. At the nucleus of this legal wrangle was the City of Rome, located in the southern state of Georgia. The city had instituted changes to its electoral charter, switching from a 9-member commission and 5-member board of education, elected on an at-large basis, to a reductive system of 3 wards with new election processes and residency requirements for Board of Education candidates. This modification sparked criticism and a legal stare-down, culminating in a lawsuit against the United States. The district court, examining the impact of Rome's reconfigured charter, determined it to be discriminating against the African American vote. This, in turn, locked Rome into an uphill battle, asserting that their electoral changes did not dilute the African American vote. The lower court's ruling was upheld, with a special emphasis on Rome's inability to provide compelling evidence that their changes were non-discriminatory. Seeking a way out, Rome petitioned to bail out from the pre-clearance obligation of Section 5 of the Voting Rights Act. This section requires jurisdictions with a history of voting discrimination to secure federal approval before making alterations to their voting procedures. Rome's petition was swiftly rebuffed, with the Supreme Court ruling that the city could not independently seek Section 4A bailout. The case concluded with the Supreme Court affirming the constitutionality of the Voting Rights Act of 1965. The court further opined that Congress held the authority to impose the act on any jurisdiction with a history of voting discrimination. The court also clarified that, moving forward, if any additional information was supplied by Rome regarding this case, the 60-day waiting period would reset. As a result, the City of Rome was denied reprieve, setting a legal precedent reinforcing the sturdy constitutionality of the Voting Rights Act and demonstrating Congress's resolute authority to address matters of voting discrimination.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.